Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Sorry I was late. Could not find my art journal. Then I couldn't figure out just, yeah. Anyways, we're here. And I found my art journal. So just the one that I wanted to use. But hello. Hi, Kim. It's very hot here too. Let me see. Where did I put my phone's right in front of me. See, it's just one of those days. Okay. Let's see, how hot is it right now? It is 104, but there's no humidity. So it's dry heat. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Betsy. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Hi, Millie. Mill. Hi, Holly. Hi, Anna. Hello. All right. We are just going to hang out. I do these lives just to chill, hang out, craft. So yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I have some things over here on my desk, which let me see if I could fix that real quick. It's a little dark. Okay. When the sun goes away. All right. Hello. Okay. A couple things. My Distress Crayon class with Mary Polanco is coming up on Saturday. I'm super excited. We had kind of like a dry run, not a dry run, but like we tested different formats this morning. We're both super excited. And that is, I'll pop a link here for you. And the price will go up from $11.99 to $24 after Saturday. And there is the live replay that you will get. I get that question all the time. What if we can't be there? No worries. The live replay, you'll have ongoing access to that, as well as I think there's like 15 or 20, I lost count, pre-recorded technique videos. So if you're more of a person that's like, oh, I want to try this technique, you can go in the classroom and pick whatever techniques you wanting to do. So there's that. I don't know what you're saying, Mile. I'm sorry. There's no like translate either. If anybody knows what she's saying or they're saying, let me know because I would love to know because it looks disappointed. Something disappointed. Anyways, all right. So the other thing is June giveaway. It's free. You just have to sign up. And then you do have to stay on my email list until I send out the winner, or else it erases you from my email and then you're not put in the like the pool of people that I pick from, if that makes sense. So one more thing. I was going to wait until July, but you all are amazing. So I'm going to tell you about it now. I have, excuse me, I have bundled 4 previous summit classes together for Christmas in July. So 4 classes, and in the month of July, you are going to get them for $10. So there is a gel printing with inks. There is mica, like Lindy's powders. There is distress sprays, and there is distress crayons. So lots of techniques in this one class. So there's that, and it will automatically give you the $5 off. Okay, I can't pronounce your name. Person that's asking about Zoom, email me, and then we will try to get it figured out. Okay. What else? I have the distress crayon class. Anybody joining for that on Saturday? It's going to be a lot of fun. And then the June monthly giveaway, and then the class bundle. Awesome. Okay. So we went camping this last weekend, and I'm still like relaxed, kind of just, I need to like focus, but it's hard when you go, you get in nature and you're just it's my happy place. I love the beach too, but just something about the mountains, you can get away from many people. Where we go, um, there's no little to no cell service, which is very nice. Um, and awesome. Just got some crayons. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to stop blabbing and oh, subtitles. Yeah, on lives, I don't know how other people do it, but unfortunately, they aren't available during the live. They might be available after the live. So I'm sorry, Millie. So just check back. I have no idea how other people, if they do it during the lives. I don't know. And I don't even know if like I couldn't think of anybody. I don't really watch a lot of lives. I might pop in here and there, but I'm not a avid YouTube watcher. All right. Any questions before we get started? I'm going to switch cameras and then turn my face off. Switch and remove. Can you still hear me? I hope you all can still hear me. It didn't give me any crazy notice that you couldn't hear me. So I'm going to continue until I hear otherwise. Awesome. Okay, still hear me. Perfect. Okay. My room is a mess, okay? And it is what it is. Okay, so I was on do subtitles work after the live? I believe so. I don't know for every language, but I know for English they should automatically. I think sometimes it may take a couple days, depending on how long the live is. But I was on a live last week with Tracy. She's not afraid of color, and I should have linked her YouTube channel. She's amazing with mixed media, everything, lots of Tim Holtz products, things like that. But she is, does tons of different things. But I created this, and we are going to take the same techniques and put them in an art journal, which there it is. Because I get asked all the time, can that technique be used in an art journal? I can't think of anything that is not universal between paper crafting. So just keep that in mind. Why do I have? Uh-oh. Okay, I'll figure that out later. I don't know why there's... What is going on? I don't... Okay. Seedless preserves. Oh, this is that one. This one's a brand new one. Okay. All right. Okay. Get it together. Now, I think that's part of the entertainment factor with me is that everything's just kind of, just go with the flow, right? Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Let me grab my paper towels. All right, I am going to add some collage medium to my page, and this is a Arteza. I don't know if they sell these exact ones, but it's like really heavy mixed media paper. I really love the quality of the paper. So yeah, here's just a few of the ones I've done. Okay, so all right, I'm going to add the collage medium just like that. And I'm just going to use my finger because I don't want any paint stroke marks. It's not a big deal if we have them, but hi, Moitza. How are you? Let me put that way. Okay. All right. And while that dries, I should have prepped before, but I had a meeting with Mary this morning and then running back and forth, getting kids and things. And, but I didn't want to cancel today because sometimes I just need to hang out with my friends. All right. What am I looking for? Scissors. Okay. So I think I want to use, so these are from Paper Rose Studio. These butterflies, aren't they gorgeous? Look at how pretty they are. They're embossed as well. And I have them linked in the description box. So, yeah. Hey, Pam, how are you? All right, while that dries, we are going to cut a butterfly out. Super, super fun, right? All right. You know, one day I should have somebody on with me. It was so much fun. I forget. We used to do that more like several years ago, like a few years ago, but I forget how much fun it is. And then I don't have to talk the whole time and entertain. It's kind of back and forth banter with somebody else. So like when I'm doing something like this, you can watch them create, you know, whatever they're doing. So yeah. Anybody else have these Paper Rose Studio butterflies? They're beautiful. Ooh, Lunchable sounds good. I am in need of another cup of coffee, but I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine. I'm trying to get my cortisol. I keep hearing about cortisol levels. So I'm trying to get them down because I gained a lot of weight when I was on steroids for my RA. And I just, now that like I feel good with that, I feel like sluggish. And I think it's definitely because of all the weight that I gained. Anyways, so I'm trying to do better, not wake up and down a cup of coffee. I ate some eggs and an apple this morning. I don't think I had anything for lunch yet. Not yet. I only eat when I'm hungry. Yeah. What's everybody having for dinner? I don't know what to cook for dinner. Nancy, 2011. Yep. We've been friends longer than that. Because she was born, I think, probably like a year or so after. Or no, I got pregnant like a year or so after with her. Somewhere around there. I'm trying to remember where I lived when I joined. Because I think you were part of the beach, right? Maybe not. I can't remember. Ooh, HelloFresh. Yes, I love HelloFresh. It's so convenient, but it's so hot here. We tried to order it one time and during the summer, and it just did not arrive very well. It was warm, and it's no fault to the company because they pack their stuff very well. It just doesn't work for us in the summertime. All right. I think I might do 3 butterflies. So I hope you're here for a little while. All right, let me get, there's like 5 packs or something. There's a lot of packs with a lot of, yeah. So we have that one. Ooh, there's a big, big one. I need like a smaller one. Ooh, I love my air fryer. Do everything in my air fryer. Okay, so I apologize for cutting all of these butterflies out, and I'm not doing a very good job. Ooh, chicken casserole. I'm never like that hungry in the summertime, especially for dinner. Like yesterday, I was gonna make birria tacos, and then when it came around for dinner, I was like, do I really want to? So me and Abby had some tomato soup, and I don't know if anybody gets the birria taco meat from Costco. It's definitely legit. So if you're wondering about it, I've done birria meat before, and it takes all day, and it's definitely worth it. But the one from Costco is definitely up there in taste. So, and their carnitas is good too. The El Pastor is definitely not. I don't think we'll get that one again. Sometimes you just need a quick meal, right? And I don't want to cut the little head off. All right. Anybody doing anything fun for the summer? I could eat tacos like every day. So in my town, there's several taco trucks that come out here, and like different food trucks. And there was this one that they do the al pastor on the spit. So if you don't know what it is, it's like a meat, and then it spins around, and it's like the best. Okay. And we were getting sometimes tacos from there. And then I think they don't have their, I don't know, some permits or something. I don't know. And people were worried about it. But I'm like, these people have never eaten street tacos in Mexico before then. Because, oh man, the first time I saw the cutting board that they were using, old piece of wood. Oh man. Anyways, now I'm getting hungry because I'm talking about food. All right. I wish that these didn't have all this white around it, but the first time, so my husband, I've always wanted birria tacos, but he's Mexican and he grew up having it at all like quinceañeras and weddings and parties and things. So he's like, no. And it was actually Disneyland where I tried my first birria taco. And it was so good. I came home and made it myself. And then I think several months later, we saw that Costco, I can't remember the brand, but has this brand of meat that they carry. And we buy several because it's not there all the time. And so we buy several at a time and we freeze it. And then whenever I want birria tacos, because sometimes I'm just too lazy to cook all day. They're so good. All right, we're almost there. Oh yeah, let's see. I've eaten Chipotle al pastor. Ooh, is it good? Oh wait, there's this chicken. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think traditionally it's pork, the al pastor. I only like chicken from Chipotle. Let's say Chick-fil-A. uh, my husband likes the steak, and I think he likes all the other meats, but I just like the chicken. Our Bible group is doing a deep dive word study for the summer. Ooh, I need to get into a Bible study. Soup in the summer. Well, my house is very cool. So we have two ACs, and so it's a good 70, between 73 to 75. So I don't really feel the heat unless like I go out. Like today I went to go, my daughter she's in theater, like a theater workshop almost. And let's see, I think I want to do that. Or, okay, we're going to take a vote. Should we do smallest to biggest or kind of mix it up a bit? Ooh, chimichangas are so good. Small to large. Okay, there's one vote. Small to big. All right, two people. Mix it up. Small to large. Okay, it looks like a majority small to large. Okay. Now, what to do in the background? What did I do for this card? Where did it go? This is still, I think I might turn. If I lose power, I will be back. Again, the AC, both ACs are on, and we did have a brownout the other day. So California's taken all of our, all of our electricity. All right. Nancy, I don't know. I don't have a scan and cut, so I'm trying to, because they are like die cut already. So I don't know how well that they would, because they come and they're only like attached in a couple different places. So I don't know how well that they would cut out. Yeah. I love Mexican food. I always tell my husband that's why I married a Mexican. Because I love the food. Just want Mexican food all the time. Okay. What did I do here? I think I scraped on some gesso. So we're going to do that, or paper paste or something. Let's do some paper paste. Actually, do I have gesso? Of course I should have gesso, right? Let me grab it. I was actually thinking about soup. I was actually thinking about making, like, I call it a deconstructed albongada soup. Because I love it, but I hate making meatballs and like meatloaf. I hate it. So I just all right, so we're going to scrape this on just in a couple different areas. All right. And if you are watching the replay, I always forget to do this at the beginning. I don't think that I should have to do a disclaimer, but I do because there's always somebody coming out of the woodworks talking about how my lives are boring. You come this far, I come on to these lives to chat with the people that are in the chat. So if that's not your thing, then you can turn the sound off and put it on 2x speed. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to close this. I remember the first time we were just started dating, we went to Mexico for what's it called? New Year's. And my husband's like, well, at the time, we were just started dating. He was like, you want to get some street tacos? And I was like, no. And I was very hesitant. And he's like, why not? And then he laughed because I was like, no, I don't know. And then now I'm like obsessed. I dream about them. There's no taco can compare to a street taco in Mexico. Of course, there is better, taco shops in Mexico. But there's no comparison. It's just so, so good. All right. Okay, so I'm going to try to kind of mimic this because I like the colors. I like everything that's going on. So I don't want to lose my butterflies there. So what I'm going to do is grab, there we go, my little water brush here. They are. My husband's aunt actually has a restaurant in Puerto Nuevo, and hopefully we make it there this summer because I am craving lobster, Baja style lobster. I'm sure Yoselin, I'm probably not pronouncing your name right, but I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. The ceviche. Oh, so good, so good. Now I'm like super hungry. Thanks, guys. Well, I guess I can't thank you because I'm the one that brought up food. All right, so we're going to go in with some Stormy Sky. And I'm using the Distress crayons. Okay, so I'm going to keep it kind of in the middle because that's how my composition is going to be. Food is a great topic. What's something that you tried from a different region and just loved and you didn't know that you would love it? I'm trying to think for me. I don't know. I honestly, for me, it would have to be ceviche because the idea of not cooking fish, like heating it up on the like on the stove or the grill or anything like that, it was terrifying. Okay, and then we got purple. Okay, and I will blend all this out, so do not worry. This is Stormy Sky. Whoops. Oh, that is so funny, Shadow, because I do not like um sushi and I'm part Japanese. So I've tried it at really good higher end places, not like, at a gas station or something crazy, but and I the ones that I got, I can't even remember. It was like salmon one and I don't know, just a tuna something, a couple other ones, and I can't. It's just not my thing. Can't remember what color I used. I must have used worn lipstick. Yeah, and it's so funny because my grandma, she loved sushi. She actually just recently passed away. And when she was in the hospital, that's all she wanted to eat was sushi. She was born in Hawaii. All right, so we're going to add the worn lipstick down here. If I ever make it to Hawaii, I'll probably, or Japan, of course, I'll probably try some sushi. Just because, but it's just not my thing. I've never been to Japan. Oh my gosh, my uncle, he has gone there a few times, and he loves it. He loves to travel. At first, he wanted to live in Italy. He lives in LA area, but then he went to Japan, and he said there's no better place than Japan. Everybody's so nice. It's so clean. It's just something that I don't know, he just loves. So once I heard it from somebody that I know, then I was like, okay, I gotta go. It's like, come on, Unc, take me. Okay, so because I have the gesso and the collage medium underneath, I'm able to move the crayon. Sorry, I haven't been really doing much teaching because I'm just hanging out, but I do love udon well, I love the udon noodles. So if you don't have, like for instance, this one on the back, there's nothing there. So it won't smudge as well. Okay. So you can get it a little bit just like this, but it's not going to be the same. Okay. So you're going to need to have the collage medium, or I have collage medium and gesso just to give a little bit of variation. Okay, and then we can kind of smudge it. I do have a little, where'd it go? I think I covered it up. A little bit of water on my finger. I have been to Puerto Nuevo, Anna. My husband's aunt actually owns a restaurant there. I don't have any baby wipes, but let's see here. I'll make it to Hawaii. I'll make it to my dream vacation is probably Greece. But then of course I would love to go to Hawaii because, my ancestors went there in the late 1800s from Japan. So I'm like, I need to go. And then for whatever reason, my grandma moved from Hawaii to LA. Of course, if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't be here. But I was thinking, like, why from the most beautiful place, one of the most beautiful places, to LA? Like, what? Just crazy how, like, sometimes life takes you to, like, the journey life has for you. Okay, so I'm going to add some water splatters now. Let me get another paper towel. My husband's is actually Italian, Italy. He's learning Italian right now because he has the mindset of he doesn't want to travel anywhere that he doesn't know the language, or at least can get you by. So my brain can't process learning new languages. I've tried it. Even when I was younger, I took, you had to take 2 years of a foreign language, and I pretty much failed. I don't know what my brain just doesn't want to, I don't know. Okay, so my grandfather, on the other hand, knew several languages. And I actually learned, I knew that he was in the Air Force, but I actually just learned that he enlisted, he was dual, I don't know what it's called now off the top of my head, but he was in the Army and the Air Force, and gosh darn it, not Secret Service, but like intelligence or something, some sort of something. So he knew Russian, Chinese, Japanese, I don't know, however, how many other languages. All right. I'm going to try and drop this down, like more like a drop versus a little tiny splatter. There we go. Yes, Duolingo. My daughter and my husband love that. They're on it like all the time. And even when we went camping, they're like, we gotta go do our Duolingo. So funny. Okay, so now I'm gonna do that. Does anybody know other languages? I can barely speak American English, so. I'm close to Vegas, yes. Don't live in Vegas. I don't think I'd ever want to live in Vegas or Henderson. I live in a small town. Too busy for me. All right. I don't know why I get like so, like I concentrate so much when I'm doing splatters. Spanish and Japanese and on Duolingo. Oh, it's hot. And yes, it's so hot here. Okay. And turn this a little bit. Oh, awesome, Arlene. Okay, come on. Do a little splat. There we go. Wow, Pam, that's amazing. Oh, he works with the VW. Yeah. Take that up. Okay. I'm going to dry this a little bit. Oh, Kim, that's amazing. I am so amazed when I see people do sign language because It's amazing. I tried guitar, and I don't know if this is like the same like brain waves that it uses or whatever, but my brain and my hands could not like connect. Like I was really bad. Um okay, so let me see. Yeah, it's still a little wet. Let me dry it just a little bit more. You know, I did actually when my son was, well, both my kids, when they were little and couldn't use their words, I did teach them a few different things like more, milk, you know, hungry, things like that. Please, thank you. But that's about it. Baby sign language. All right. Okay, so holy moly, I'm not even done yet. I should be done. I'm chatting way too much here. Okay, I need to put down some rub-ons. Let's see if I have a rub-on for this. If I don't, then that's okay. All right, I think I might do like this little texture there. I love rub-ons. Oh my gosh, they're my favorite. Okay, let's see. We're going to do smallest to biggest, right? That's what we decided. Where's my little bitty one? I knew I was going to lose it. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh my goodness, Shadow Tricks. You definitely have to check out rub-ons because they've come a long way. They are, you know, and I actually, now that you say that, I've had this idea in my head, using the most underrated craft supply or card making supply or something like that. Which in my opinion, is rub-ons, especially the ones nowadays. Like, oh wait, I wanted to see what that would look like. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I think Nancy's been around since, I don't know, I probably had like 1,000 or something subscribers, or probably less. It's been a long journey. Yeah, I think I want to put that in the middle, maybe. Guess we're going for it. Let's see. What do I want to use to like varnish that on? I don't know where the popsicle stick went. See, you never know what to do with the rub-ons because cards are always dimensional. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Nancy. I destash. I probably don't have any. Well, maybe Webster's Pages paper. Probably my oldest supply that I have, but if I'm not using it, I get rid of it. It's been so long. Oh man. And I'm almost at 100K. And I joke about this, but I'm like, once I get to 100K, I'm deleting my channel. I just want that plaque. I'm just kidding though. I don't think I could ever do that. Too much work. Come on. And then there was another one in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let me show you I would never. I'm sorry. I would never delete. Okay. So here's some more. These are from All in Create. And then here's some more. Where did I put? Oh, some of them are over there, but yeah, there's so many beautiful rub-ons. I don't see myself. I see myself slowing down only because I've been doing classes and stuff, and they're more rewarding in every aspect. In a way, it's hard to explain. Like everything that I do is for a purpose, but I think for this season, before I could pump out 3, 4, 5 videos a week, and that's just how I did things. But now I'm like, all right, what do I do now? Yep. Now we're at 100K push. I cannot wait. I will probably cry for days. I mean this all with love, but I feel like people that get to that, 100K or that they grow really fast. I don't know. Well, I don't know how they feel, obviously, but I don't know if I would have the same reaction and all of the feeling that goes behind it if I grew super fast. And I'm talking like 100, because you see some channels are like, and obviously probably not crafting channels, but see like 100K in 3 months. You're like, what is going on? I'm here at like 15, 16 years, still trucking along, doing my thing. But it's all worth it. All right. One subscriber a month, Pam? We got to get you there. So as of now, it says that I could reach 100K by December. So that's my goal. If I just keep at it, I'm hopefully going to get there. Yeah. Okay. So I really like that texture underneath. We'll do that one and this one. Like this. Oh, yes. Oh, I love how this is turning out. Oh, one video a month. Yeah, it's definitely something, I was just talking to a friend earlier. I'm like, I could never imagine that a hobby back in the day that I did to really connect with people because I was alone and with a kid. I was stay-at-home mom and I didn't really have much friends. I was in like play groups and things like that, but one of them introduced me to card making, and then so of course, I wanted to interact and have people that were interested in that as well. So that coming all this way to where it's now a full-on business, it's just crazy. Keep at it, Pam. Your stuff is amazing. If you're not following Pam or anybody else that has a channel, let everybody know your channel, because I am all about supporting everybody, and because there's something that somebody can learn from everybody. Pam does a lot of like critter cards and things. Not really my style, but her cards are amazing. And her composition and colors and things like that. Like, it just, to me, when I follow people and stuff, I always feel like I can get inspired by something from them, even if it's really not my jam. Nancy, you disappeared off the face of YouTube. All right. Now we're going to add a little bit of paste. And I think this is I can't remember what somebody said before. I don't remember what stencil this is, but we're going to use it. It feels like every card maker that hits those types of numbers opens the door a little more for more of us to get there too. It's all about getting new people. Yes, I totally agree, Caitlin. So I really didn't start out as a card maker. So I've kind of evolved, and I probably picked up several, different genres of subscribers along the way, but I did a lot of altered projects. So Nancy had mentioned S4, which was we used to alter cigar boxes, and we used to exchange them. That was so much fun. And yeah, I think really like, because you can follow trends, of course. You obviously don't want to be, back in the 1800s style crafting. But like, for instance, I use things that are out of stock, not, that are discontinued. And I really had a hard time with that because, with content creating comes affiliate marketing and all of that kind of stuff. But it wasn't until I let go of all of that and just kind of stuck true to myself, my style, and what makes me happy. Of course, obviously, still trying to help others in their creative journey. That's when I found the most peace, happiness, and growth. It all kind of mingles together. So you just kind of have to find your happy medium. And of course, it'll probably change. I don't think that I can do a class a month for, ever. But for now, it works. And yeah, so, and if anybody is out there wanting to grow, I'm all for helping. So just message me. We can get on a Zoom chat, pick my brain. I can pick yours because you know what? I'm still learning just like everybody else. Yes, it is paper texture paste. It's from Prima, but you can get other brands. I'm pretty sure like Hobby Lobby or they have different brands as well. All right, now that I've got off my tangent, let's see if I have any questions or if you guys are throwing tomatoes at me. Summits are definitely a great way to grow. It really, really helped me realize the potential that a crafting business can have. So I would stick with it, Nancy. 6 is a lot. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I did 6. But it definitely helps with growth, getting your name out there, learning new things because, when I did my first summit, I had an email list, but I was definitely not utilizing it how I should. And not everybody's willing to help either. Just find somebody that you admire and message them. The least that they can do is ignore you because I've had that happen too back in the day, and it's not fun. But then, some people, they kind of want to gatekeep and not share their secrets, but I don't think there's any secrets out there. What do you do with all your art journaling pages? So I just keep them in here, my little journals, and I'll flip through them once in a while. Shadow tricks. So, There are several different people that do summits. So if you see one, for instance, like Brandy, she does the Card Maker Success Summit. I would just reach out to her and see if they're. I know she works like way in advance. I think we're even doing um, the one for, when is it, March or something next year. So yeah, so it's way far in advance, which is nice. But just know that if you can't get in the first one, then maybe there's another one. So I would just reach out to people that you see have that are hosting summits that kind of fit with what your style and what your crafting is. I think I missed, let me see. Nancy says, when I met Tiffany, she was using a corner desk in her bedroom and had a small tote. Yeah, see? I always say that, and I like, people are probably going to think I'm lying out my teeth because I have so much stuff now, but it's not. I definitely started from little to nothing, and I could only afford like the dollar spot at Michael's. I went to Big Lots and got like paper packs, like scraps of their like paper packs that they had. So creativity definitely doesn't have to come from all these super big name brand, you know, uh, trendy things. It can come from anywhere. Yes, Justine Hovey and Laurel Beard does them as well. Sorry, I'm just putting some more paper paste. I kind of want to blend this out a little bit. You always sign up and then you forget. Sign up for the summits. Hope you're not paying and then forgetting. Erica Rose Creates. Did I miss something? Okay. Now we have, there we go. Trying to think. I wish I want to stitch this, but I can't now. Oh, Erica Rose Creates. Oh, okay. I don't know if I know who that is. Okay, I'm going to kind of rough up the edges of my butterflies a little bit. And I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but they're kind of like embossed. They're really neat. Congratulations, Joanne. I found when I first started, it was Stampin' Up stamp set. And I thought I was the coolest person on the block. I couldn't afford to buy them new. I don't even, I think it was a yard sale or maybe a thrift store or something. And, you know, my first Sizzix machine, which I still have, and Nancy probably remembers her. Her name was Olga. Pretty sure. It's horrible. But she found out that I didn't have a Sizzix die cut machine and she bought me one. And I cried and cried because it was like the nicest thing ever. And I just couldn't believe, because those are things that are expensive, you know? All right, so I am just using my finger nail to kind of rough up the edge. Dollar store, actually, the Dollar Tree, we had gone. My daughter wanted to go one time. We don't have one near me, but when we were in Vegas visiting my sister, there was one near her. They've got some pretty good stuff. They've got like foam adhesive. They've got all kinds of stuff. You know who's a good one for that kind of stuff is Mary Polanco. All right. If you're just joining, I do have a class coming up on Saturday. It's with Distress Crayons, and you will have access to the live, of course, and you'll have ongoing access to the live replay, and I don't even know, like 15 or 20 pre-recorded video or technique videos that you will have ongoing access to. So if like lives aren't your thing, and live classes, like an actual class that you're paying for aren't your thing, then there's that option as well. So you can just kind of skim through the different modules and decide which techniques you want to try and then go from there. All right, I really like this. I'm going to add the splatters first. Oh, Pam, I'm going to tell you that you should check out Mary Polanco's videos of when she does like Dollar Tree and things like that. All right, I got to get back because I just bought a brand new shirt, and I don't want to get any white splatters because it's acrylic paint. Do we find that on Zoom? No, it's going to be hosted on YouTube, but it's a private link. And then I have a classroom on Podia, and there's a link to the class in the description box if you want to go there. All right. I'm going to add some splatters to the butterflies now. Oh, Nancy, I'm sure you have all the crayons. You know, it's funny because I started out with some and then I'm like, oh, I'll get a couple more. And then I had a little tote or like a little zipper pouch full. And then after I sat down for days and played with them to come up with all of the techniques for the class, I have all of them now. That's how much I love them. So I won't ever promote something that I don't love. Because I'm being honest, if I sat down and I tried the techniques and I was like, yeah, these are crap, then there would be no class. Because everybody trusting me and what I promote and say is the most important thing to me. Come on, a little bit more. Thanks, Arlene. Yeah, you've probably been, ouch, peeking your head around there in the classroom. All right. I have not tried the new sprays. I actually just bought a few because, so if you take one of my classes, a paid class, then you'll have access to a exclusive Facebook group. And I asked in there what my next class would be for August because I'm kind of taking July off. As when I looked earlier, it was distress sprays and they were talking about using paste and maybe the new sprays, and I didn't get them. So I decided I'd grab a few and kind of see if I like them or not. If I don't, then they will be regifted to somebody else. because I'm not a very like shimmery, glittery person. So they're just not really my thing. I did use, oh, I do have, I'll link it at the end. A new Distress Spray color combination guide, which I use the spray stains, oxides, and micas together. I did not know about the, I don't even know what they're called, spritz. But you can use them in, from what my understanding, I haven't watched Tim's live, but we were talking about it on the live that I was in, or maybe it was last week I did a live. And then also Tracy's live. We were talking about them and she was using them. So yeah. Okay. Yes, they are kind of like gelatos. And for the class, I only use set 1 and then a brown. But I don't think we're going to be doing any of the techniques, like the more grungy techniques live in the class. And I wanted to keep it simple just in case somebody, there were several people, which I'm so grateful for, that were like, I don't have any of the crowns, but I want to take any of your classes, which I'm so humbled. But yeah, so there it is. I don't know for sentiment, but let me grab some water. Hello, Becky. They are from Paper Rose Studio. They are linked in the description box. And when you purchase things from the links, whether it's from me or any of your favorite creators, it helps us tremendously continue to bring free content to you. Yeah, Nancy, I wasn't even like, even when he does like the fabric, I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh, that's cool. But I wasn't even interested in even like popping in to the live. So, yeah. All right. Let's see if I can find a, I need to clean my area. It is a disaster. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate you. What is FSS? Yes, so this is from Arteza. I got them on Amazon. There was 3 in a pack. I like just this little size. So. Oh, man. We'll do This Happy Life. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to cover the butterfly up. It's so pretty. Let me see it. Hi, Jenny. Oh, I keep forgetting. Jenny is a channel member. You have special emojis or emojis. It would be emojis that you can use for being a channel member. Just so you know. Uh-oh, my son's sneezing. Oh, full set syndrome. Yes, there you go. I do. I was like, okay. And, I only had a few of the distress paints. And then when I was like, oh, I tried a few different techniques. I was like, oh my gosh, these are actually pretty amazing. So I bought a ton more. And now they don't fit on my distress wall, which I'm very, very irritated with because I love my distress wall. And then they don't fit. So I'm like, what do I do with them now? All right, where are my... I don't know where my little foam strips are. Oh, right in front of my face. The size of this, it is, let's see, 3 by 5-ish. All right, so I'm gonna pop up, and now I got the spritz, and I'm like, I already had to move my the embossing glaze, which wasn't a big deal because I had to stack those on top of each other anyways. And then my crayons obviously aren't on my wall, but now I'm like, what do I do now? Like, I don't know, we'll see. We shall see what happens. Same, Pam. All right, I think I'm going to put this in the middle. Just like that. I don't think that's straight. It's not. Perfect. There it is. I have a bunch of stuff. Oh, you know what? I forgot my string underneath, but that's okay. Thank you, Becky. Should I tell you I was inspired by your wall for my craft room, so I have it. Awesome, Joanne. That's amazing. It's just so pretty to look at. And, you know, I was worried because I never really put things in any type of order. And I was really worried. Oh, yay, you found them. I was really worried about like when I put them back, but I just take my chart out and I'm like, okay, if I can't remember which is which, then I just take my chart out and put them all back in order. Because what was it? Oh, when I was doing my the distress. Oh, let me. Well, this is it. Okay. And I'm gonna switch back to the face cam so that I'm not just talking to nothing. And then I will add the. Let me move this. You guys can see all of my mess. Okay. What did I need to add? Oh, this it, or did I not update it? Let me see. I'm going to add the, yeah, that's not updated. Okay. Finish a thought, Tiffany. Okay. So I'm going to add, my newest distress spray PDF download link. Let's see, and it is free. Share page link. Here we go. I need to update that as well. You know, I love how everybody is so patient because I think people know that most crafters on YouTube are like a one-person show. Hi, Lou. I was actually, I'm pretty sure it was your video I was watching earlier. When you were creating your own stickers with stamps. I'm pretty sure. My brain is not braining. So that is a link to my newest distress color combos. And there's lots of different ones in there. Let's see. Let's see if these are any of them. Some of them. Oh, my favorite is this one. Oh, this is what we created last week. This one. I forgot. I forgot that I did a live last week. And here are some others in the download. So, yeah. Oh, and then this one has oxide. No, does it have oxide? No, just regular distress and some of the mica. You could see the mica on there. This one is probably one of my favorites. Let me see if I think you'll be able to see it better like this. How pretty that is. This one has oxide. Does it have oxide? Oh yeah, it does. Oxide, regular stain, and mica. So you get that color combination as well. I think there's 18 of them if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what's confusing? I'm sorry. Am I confusing you? I love Joanne. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. Was I confusing you? Oh, you have mixed media supplies. Oh, okay. Is that what you're talking about? The supplies being confusing. They're actually, I can understand. Yeah. But I think, let me change it back. I think what I've decided is to do a distress spray with all of the sprays and kind of mix in some of like the paste and crackle paste and things like that. So yeah. All right, I'm going to pop in the link to the class for Saturday. Where did it go? There we go. And Mary Polanco just shared her supply list, and her card examples are amazing. I love her thought process behind, oh, I posted a question. I love her thought process behind how she does the, how she like finishes cards. I don't see a question. Anne, where's Anne? Oh, I'm sorry. Anna, is mixed media paper needed for your class? Not necessarily. So I mean, you do want to have a good weighted paper, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like mixed media paper, if that makes sense. Because we are going to be like doing like coloring on them. We're going to be adding water and things like that. So you want to make sure that you have a good paper. The only reason why it doesn't really matter is because a lot of the techniques that we will be doing are going to be on top of collage medium or like a gel medium, matte gel, that sort of thing. So that's what creates the barrier between the crayons and the paper. So, but I do recommend a more heavyweight cardstock. For some of the techniques, we are going to use watercolor paper. And yeah, I hope that helps. You can actually, if you click the link, there's no like obligation to buy. You can see all of the class content. And I'm pretty sure that I made it so that you could see the supply list. And then, yeah, but if you have any other questions, let me know. All right, so I posted that. And then don't forget to sign up for June's giveaway. It's almost the end of June, which is crazy. So I'm going to post that as well. And then I also have Christmas in July class bundle. you can check that one out there. All right. What's next week? Is next week on Wednesday, July 4th? Because I won't be live on July 4th. No. It's July 3rd. Okay, so the supply link did not work. Okay, I'll try and fix that. If I can't make the live Saturday, can I watch it on the replay? Yes, you definitely can. And you also have access to all of the pre-recorded content as well. And if you, so what I'm going to do is I will have, once the live video processes, I will download it. And then, you know, like say me and Mary are like bantering, like chit-chatting, I'll take that out and then it'll only be, you know, the most important content uploaded to the classroom. So yeah, I'm excited. Excited for Christmas in July. Yay! I'm actually doing something different, actually. And instead of Christmas in July, well, I do have the class, but let me try and find it. I am trying to get as many people as possible to post like patriotic theme. You hate Christmas. I love Christmas. Patriotic themed projects throughout the month of July, and I'll post a link for that as well. It's not like a hop or anything, but it's just something I thought would be fun. And I plan to do a live, and I don't know if I want to do the Till Valhalla project or Heal the Vets, but I want to do some sort of fundraising. So that's the link for the form to sign up. You're so welcome, Joanne. Bye. All right, enough rambling. I can't believe I've been here for almost an hour and a half. So I will catch everybody later, and I will be just kind of cleaning my area. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will catch everybody later. Bye.